Hey guys, and welcome back. If you've been following along, then you know little William has started Solid Foods, and it's only the second day and it's been so much fun, to be honest. But if you want all the details about day one, if you're wondering why we chose to do baby led weaning or what baby led weaning is, you can check out my last video about it, which will be linked up in the cards and in the description down below. But this video is gonna be more of a diary. So we're gonna watch him eat, and then I'll do a little recap of how he did or anything that we learned throughout the process of his first week. And I'm really excited to see how it goes and how he progresses along the way. Super fast recap of day one, just in case you missed that video, but he tried avocado. We decided to start with mashed avocado. At first, he just kind of looked at it, wasn't really sure about it, but once I modeled eating it and putting it to my mouth, he went for it and was honestly doing a pretty good job. A little bit of gagging, but he continued eating afterwards. And once he got a little bored of the mash, we decided to replace that with avocado slices. And at this point, he seemed a little tired of everything. At that point, he was just kind of like, why am I in this high chair still? But he still did a really good job and kept bringing the food to his mouth and tasting it, which was the goal really of day one, was just to explore and see how he did. So now is day two, and he's gonna be trying sweet potatoes. And instead of offering the mash first, we're gonna actually offer the sweet potato fingers first, just because it's a little more challenging. We want him to engage for longer. I feel like with the mash, he got bored quickly, he got sticky quickly, which I don't think he was a big fan of either. So he needs to learn to be okay with that. But offering the sticks first, I think he'll be intrigued for longer. We're gonna get right on into day two, but little disclaimer that there might be gagging, maybe a little baby spit up or puke. That's just the nature of baby led weaning. So here we go, on to day two. So day two update, he did really well with sweet potatoes last night. I'm so happy that we did the fingers before the mash this time. He just wasn't instantly messy, and he stayed involved a lot longer than day one. And he definitely swallowed some sweet potato for sure, which I'm not really sure if he did swallow any avocado. One thing that I think really helped is we were doing a lot of modeling. I didn't put a clip in because you just see tons of food rolling around in my mouth. What we did is we picked up a slice of the sweet potato. I would kind of get his attention, put it in my mouth, take a big old bite, and I'd just make a lot of noise. So I'd be like, and then I'd keep half of it in my fingers, and he would know that I took a bite. So we're kind of teaching him to bring it to his mouth. Soon, when like he's putting things in his mouth and now we have to teach chewing, I'll be more as of now, I just want something to get to his mouth. which he's doing really well. Honestly, way better than I thought he was going to be. So we're going to go ahead and do day 3, which is bananas. This is the last day. I think we're going to do, you know, a mashed version and then the solid version, just because he's doing so well. And eventually we're going to be, you know, offering mashed foods, or just, you know, foods of that consistency, like yogurt is just that consistency, which is going to be great. He's already going to be introduced to a spoon at that point. So like I said, today is a banana. I am going to leave some of the skin on the banana. If it looks really brown, that's because I'm going to scrub the skin. I don't know, scrub. I'm going to wash the skin really, really well, just to get all the germs off, and I feel like it's going to turn it brown. So it's not a brown banana, guys. It's just I scrubbed it. So let's see how tonight goes. Hey guys, good morning, or it's morning over here anyway. Just getting all his stuff ready to eat later, which it has been a lot doing the laundry every single night. I actually went and just ordered another one of these covers on Amazon, so I don't have to do laundry every night after dinner. But I do think the cushion makes it a little comfier for him, and then the mat, which people do say is just extra cleanup, I like just at this stage because he sticks his hands everywhere. So while I'm cleaning him up, what do I clean first? Him or the tray? It's kind of difficult. So I'll clean one hand, peel one side up, clean the other hand, peel the other side up, so I can just take this away and he can't like play around in his food after I already cleaned him. So it's definitely another item to clean, but it makes cleaning him easier, if that makes sense. But yesterday he tried bananas and he did well, but he just didn't seem into it. I don't know if he didn't like the texture or if he didn't like the taste, which that's fine with me. I don't like bananas. But I don't know, we'll try it again. He just didn't seem too into it. And the little piece that I kept the peel on, he totally broke that off in like the first 30 seconds. So I don't know, it might work better for you guys, but for me, I think I'll just take the peel off because it didn't really help us at all. But tonight he's gonna be trying broccoli, which hopefully he likes. It's his dad's absolute favorite, so I'm hoping he likes it, so it just makes my life easier in the future. I am working pretty late tonight, so I won't get prep footage for you guys most likely, but I'm just steaming a head of broccoli, you know, a lot. You want it super soft, and you wanna cut those florets. Isn't that the name? You're gonna cut the florets really big so they can grab them easily and just kind of gnaw on them. We'll see how that goes tonight, but I actually just remembered that I also want to go back on Amazon and order like a mat for underneath his high chair. I was like, we don't need one of those, I'll just clean the floor. But I didn't think about him throwing things on the floor and then me not really wanting to pick it up off the floor and hand it to him. If there's a mat, I can just make sure the mat's always clean and he can like throw as much stuff as he wants and we're not wasting all this food, because I really only want to put aside, you know, a couple pieces of broccoli for him. I don't want him to throw his 3 pieces or whatever in the first 10 seconds and he doesn't have a meal. So I I don't know, first time mom over here, you guys might be like, Elena, just give it back to him. But I'm gonna order a little mat. Let's see. It looks like it's not gonna get here for a couple days. Well, we'll survive. We'll survive. A couple more days, it'll be fine. But yeah, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. So yesterday was day 4. Yeah, broccoli was food number 4, and he absolutely loved broccoli. And he knew, you know, what time it was. When we sat him in the high chair, he knew that this is food. I need to put this in my mouth. Absolutely demolished the broccoli. You guys saw that he gagged quite a bit, and he definitely puked. I mean, that was like a vomit, a projectile vomit. Hopefully it didn't freak you guys out. Definitely freaked us out over here when it was happening, but he literally puked and then went to pick up the broccoli out of the puke. So it didn't upset him at all. It was just a gag that ended in a puke. Of course, I cleaned it up. He did not eat that piece of broccoli. Do not worry. But he went on to eating, and I think broccoli is his favorite, which makes me happy. He definitely ate some because we saw some in his diaper today. Already saw some in his diaper. It was what, 12 hours? 15 hours, and we saw some in his diaper. So, I mean, I guess that's a good digestion track. It's going. Tonight, he will be trying eggs. So, I don't think I explained this yet. I don't know why I haven't. We decided to introduce one new food every day, Monday through Friday, and then on Friday, it was gonna be an allergen. So, there's I think 8 or 9 top allergens that you want to be really careful with for your baby. So today we're trying eggs as his first, and then he won't try anything new until Monday. So it'll give us, you know, 3 full days to watch him, make sure there's no reaction, make sure all is good, and then continue implementing new foods. And that is the way that, I always forget her name. I don't know her name, but the lady on the Baby Led Weaning podcast suggested to do it, and I just felt like that was easy, you know, for me to keep track of, have the weekend of just repeat foods. So tonight I'll be preparing an egg almost in like an omelet. It's just gonna be an egg with a little bit of breast milk in a little mini omelet, and I'm gonna cut it in large fingers. I'm gonna watch him super closely because it is an allergen, and honestly I feel like, I guess broccoli was a choking hazard because little bits fall off, but I feel like the egg is probably the biggest choking hazard we've had so far. So I'm gonna be watching him very, very closely, and we'll see how he does. I probably won't check in until the end of the weekend. So you'll see him eat eggs tonight, and then Saturday and Sunday he's just having repeats. I made sure to make extra sweet potato. We always have avocado. But I thought it'd be fun to include that so you can see how he's progressed from, you know, day 2 when he ate a sweet potato, how he's gonna eat the same ingredient on day 6 or 7. So I'll insert all those clips here, and then I'll check in with you guys at the very end. Okay, so week 1 of baby led weaning is over, and I'm honestly so proud of little William, and it's been so much fun. I'm having a blast with it. It's a lot of cleanup and a lot of prep and a lot of work, and I gotta figure out how to meal plan for him. Any tips, you know, comment those down below. Especially when he starts eating 3 meals a day, like, what? But overall, he's been doing so well, and it's just been so fun. And he definitely knows it's dinner time when he sits down in this high chair. By the way, loving the high chair. So happy I bought another little cover. And that little splash mat I was talking about should be coming in the mail today, I think. So I think that's gonna be really helpful too. But loving everything we bought. The easy peasy mat, easy peasy cup, the little spoons I got at Target. Everything will be linked down below for you guys if you want to check it out. But I think right now his favorite food so far is broccoli. Oh my gosh, when we were giving him broccoli and sweet potatoes, I think it was on Saturday, and he only had one really big piece of broccoli, and he like demolished it. It was gone. He didn't eat it all, obviously. Half was in his lap, half was on the floor. It just kind of like disintegrated after he gnawed on it for a while. But he was mad. Like, he was very mad his broccoli was gone and wanted nothing to do with the sweet potato at that moment. So we had to get more broccoli for him, which was fun. I'm happy that he's into food. Like, I got a little foodie over here. But I was saving that broccoli for the following night, so I didn't have to prep something separate, but whatever. Is what it is. I'm glad he is eating. Oh, I didn't even talk about the egg. What am I doing over here? The egg he did okay with. You know, he picked it up all right, seemed to take a little nibble off, but he just did not really like it, didn't seem to be a fan. I'll reintroduce it again, just like the banana. It says that you can introduce a food like 4 or 5 times to know if your baby actually likes it or not. They're just, you know, learning the texture. So I'll definitely offer it many other times and in other ways and everything, but thankfully no reaction. I was definitely stressed out about it. Honestly, more than I realized until we sat down and there's egg in front of him, and I'm just like, how do I handle allergic reaction? Let me get on Google and figure this out real quick before one could really happen. But everything was fine, everything is good, but now I have those tools in my toolbox. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated with how he progresses. I am doing little updates on my Instagram story too. You guys have really seemed to like those, and I had someone reach out because I didn't post for a couple days, and they're like, how's William? Is he okay? Is he eating? And I'm like, yeah, he's trying black beans tonight because I'm filming this on taco night, so he's gonna be having avocado and black beans tonight. And he's gonna partake in all of our Taco Tuesdays. You guys know we're big on that over here. But I will see you guys all in my next video. And if there's anything in particular you want to see from me, comment it down below. But don't comment you want to see my birth story. It's coming, I promise. I know I keep saying that, but I love you guys. Bye.